Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Under the Influence.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's episode 41.
41.
41.
41. No cool words for that. As usual, I'm Big KAS.
I'm that guy PM.
How you doing, bro?
Shit, I'm alright. Glad to be here.
Yeah, you and me both, bro.
Shit.
Tired and worn down as usual, but that's life.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's another week.
Yeah, it's another week, man.
And we are back for your listening pleasures.
Yeah, as usual, like and subscribe. For the YouTubers,
Hit
for the audio people, keep on listening.
Keep on.
Appreciate you.
Especially across the world.
Yeah, appreciate that a lot. I guess before we get going, rest in peace to my guy Razor Ramon.
Yeah.
Dead at 63.
Mr. Scott Hall.
Yeah, Scott Hall. He went in for hip surgery.
For real?
He went in for hip surgery, and while on the table, he had 3 heart attacks.
And
then he was on life support for a while. Then they took him off of that shit, and he died.
Damn.
But yeah, that's what happened. He was fine.
Right.
And he went in because sometimes that body that your shit just can't take that trauma.
Yeah.
He was on the table getting surgery, and went into heart attacks.
Damn.
That's that something should have happened to Kanye West's mama.
For real?
She was getting some surgery done and started having heart attacks on the table.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes you older, some surgeries and some of that trauma and shit. Especially if the heart was already, Lord knows what Scott Hall to deal with himself, but Lord, the heart's already.
Yeah.
On the, if I could barely chug it along, goddammit, you put it under that trauma.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Damn. It wasn't like he was good and he was trying to help himself.
Yeah. He was getting hip surgery.
Shit.
Yeah, so rest easy.
Yeah, rest easy on that one.
Rest in peace to Tracy Braxton, one of the Tony Braxton's older sister.
Yeah, that was the other one I had too.
Yeah, she
was 50.
What was it? Cancer or leukemia?
I didn't see. I just seen the
headline. It was
headline.
cancer. She been fighting. She been battling cancer.
Okay.
She was cool. I used to watch her all the time when they had their show, Braxton Family Values, I think it was.
I remember that a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, that was.
That's before old girl broke off with her own show, right? Tamar.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Sound like a good spinoff anyway.
Prayers to DMX's son. DMX's youngest son with his fiance, the one he was engaged to when he passed, is battling stage 3 kidney disease.
Yeah.
Yeah. So prayers to that little guy. Exodus.
That's his name?
Exodus, yeah. He's battling stage 3 kidney disease. So, prayers for him, prayers for that little fella. Okay, had a little dog out here going through that.
Nah.
So, I think that's it for all the sad stuff.
All right.
On to some of these topics. Should we go first? I'll kick it off.
Go ahead.
Juicy Smollett.
I was trying to not even.
Oh no! Going right into it.
Juicy Smollett.
Juicy Smollett. Smollett. Did you see what they gave him? The time?
Nah, for some reason I want to say 40 years.
No.
No, what was it though?
They gave him 150 days in jail.
What?
30 months of felony probation and a bunch of community service for falsifying a hate crime or whatever.
You better do that time. He was in there crying.
No, nigga, he did more than cry. He was power to the people and pumping his fist. And, I am not suicidal, nigga. The nigga was, he was in, because somebody was like, well, why is he yelling he's not suicidal? I said, man, he's implying that for some reason they go try and kill him in there and say it was a suicide.
Mm-hmm.
They go try and Epstein him.
Right.
But nigga, why would they try and Epstein you? You ain't did nothing. Put a noose around your neck and say you got beat up leaving Subway.
I was just about to say he mentioned Subway.
Yeah, Subway might come in.
They coming to get him.
But yeah, nigga,
Like they got Jerry.
that.
So, you want to incite hate crimes and then use our name?
But this nigga, man, talking about, I'm not suicidal. Nigga, alright. So they just took him off psych watch because all that hooting and hollering, they put his ass on psychiatric hold.
Oh, shit. He about to go to the lonely house.
Yeah.
He got to take the medicines to get out.
And they trying to, goddamn it, they trying to give him a little, you know. But yeah, that nigga tripping. Ain't nobody think about you, nigga. Do your little goddamn 150 days, man. Do your little probation, man. Hopefully Lee Daniels or something get you another little movie when you get out.
See, this is what he should have did right here, though. So this is a Walgreens magician.
Oh, shit.
It says, one Texas city has a new magician who's been making rounds at Walmart. It says one man has swindled cashiers out of thousands with a sleight of the hand trick.
Oh, shit.
It says a man stopped by a local Walmart twice in January 10th and February 12th to practice his performance. Sadly, only he knew about the performance. It says, according to the police, the man made off with $2,700.
Oh, this nigga ain't no plaything.
No. He used a sleight of hand trick while counting out their change to pocket the money. And then that person would count out the money in front of the cashier to show they have been short change while having the full amount hidden in their other hand. They said they got two separate photos of the man and urges whoever recognized him to contact him.
See, this is supposed to be 500. You only gave me 3.
Yeah. So he's both a magician and a fashionista. He changed for his performance. And his picture during both incidents.
Hey, my man ain't playing no games with him, bro. He ain't playing no games with him.
I was like, damn.
He ain't playing no games with him, nigga.
And he's by himself.
You don't get these tricks. Watch this.
He got it from that movie, damn, I can't even think of the name of it.
It's the one where the magicians, where they did 2 of them. That shit's good.
That shit's good as hell.
Yeah, that shit, I can't remember the name of that movie.
Woody Harrelson and not Michael Cera, but the other one, Jesse Eisenberg.
That movie good in the bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with that movie. You hear about the little idiot YouTube couple?
Who? What's their names?
Johnson LaRose. That nigga's name is backwards. His first name is Johnson. His last name is LaRose. 25 and 24-year-old Charlotte Fitcher.
Mm-hmm.
These fools are doing a YouTube prank where you, not even a prank, well, I guess a prank, but where you hide out in the store and try to spend the night there.
I saw that.
So they hid out in Target. But they said like they didn't even like really hide out. They didn't even stay the night. They just hid out, stayed in the store for a while, then left, and then came back and finished recording before it opened. So that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like they left a door crack. They again just came on back into. Well, they're facing 7 years.
What kind of idea is that?
Yeah.
If you're gonna do that, they could have brought in a truck and had their whole field.
Bruh. That Pennsylvania couple is facing felony charges for hiding overnight in the Chester County Target store, filming themselves on their YouTube channel. So they tripped an alarm that alerted the Target police. Police found no one inside the store. That's when they left. But the following day, Target employees found the surveillance footage of the couple walking around the store with their phones filming YouTube videos.
Right.
So the police were stumped at the motors, Yeah, they've been released on $25,000 bail and are banned from the Target. And they're facing 7 years for breaking and entering, level 3 trespassing, and some other shit. I forgot it. It's not on here, but I remember
Just
talking
for
about it.
spending the night in Target.
Well, and see, because technically, when they left and came back, that's a whole nother breaking and entering charge.
Okay.
You can't just walk in and out of a closed department store that you broke into in the first place.
Well, they didn't break into. They hid out.
All right, but when they left and came back,
Oh,
they broke into it. And they actually have another charge for that reason.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
So those idiots. And they said, they was like, this is my thing. I hate to serious it out, but they always, like, they said that they thought that they would just get fined and not be facing actual charges, right?
Yeah.
So, when you go to do shit like that, don't you think you should look into the possible consequences?
Yeah, I would.
You feel me?
Now, if I was, are they? They're not in their 20s.
They're 24 and 25.
Yeah. So if I was gonna say if they was teenagers,
No,
probably not.
they're adults.
But they adults and they should know better. You know what I mean?
The least you can do is look into the consequences of your crime.
Hell yeah.
I know when I was ripping and running in these streets, man, I used to pay a lot of attention to the laws. And people would be like, man, why you be watching all these law shows and reading about laws and this, that, and the third? And I used to tell my niggas, I said, bruh, we street niggas. Our direct opponent is the law.
Know thy enemy.
If we was boxers, nigga, I wouldn't just go around signing up for fights and never paying attention to who I'm dealing with.
Right.
I'm studying tapes. I'm watching film. I'm getting sparring partners that box like them so I can get a... But we just run around this motherfucker breaking the law every day and don't have no idea of the law. No, nigga, study some laws, nigga. Like you said, know thy enemy, nigga.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
It makes all the sense.
All the
You
sense.
talking about we just figured we would get some fines. Nah, y'all facing 7
Hell
years
nah.
in prison.
But now the motherfuckers pulling pranks and shit like that anyway. What is the deal? And you don't know nobody's reaction. Like, it was one I seen today. Dude was walking like he was on the phone. Buddy with his girl.
Have you seen his videos, the I'm on the phone prank?
Yeah.
Because he does a bunch of them.
Yeah.
But I seen that one. That nigga yanked him up by his neck.
Yeah.
He says it's a prank, it's a prank, it's a prank. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Like, why am I supposed to stop now because it's a prank?
Yeah, I don't care. It's
Because
a
you
prank.
being slick right now. You know what I mean? Like, you can't judge somebody's reaction for the shit that you put out.
Nah, I always say you can't determine how someone reacts to some shit that you did.
Hell
If
yeah.
I smack you and you shoot the shit out of me, nigga, that's
That's what
how you
happened.
decide to react.
Exactly. Was it wrong? Maybe.
It could be.
But it was in the heat of the moment.
Yeah, I should
That
probably
was
kept
the
my
reaction.
goddamn hands to myself.
That was the reaction.
Yeah.
Shit.
Can't never, because you never know what'll set a person off.
Nah, you never know what to set a person off.
Nigga, you can smack a motherfucker in their face and they might not do nothing. Look, kick their dog. Kick their dog, they're liable to kill the whole house.
Hell yeah. That's part of the family.
Yeah.
To them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody else look like that's a fucking dog.
Yeah, no,
Nah,
this is
motherfucker.
my dog.
Exactly.
No, Baxter.
This motherfucker.
I'm trapped in a booth of emotions.
That anchor, man. He threw it right off that bridge too. He said, "Now, how's that?"
I said, what do you love? I said, well, I love a glass of scotch. I love my old buddy Baxter. Hey, keep that nigga out. He said, that's how I roll. He said, nah, Baxter. Baxter ended up hooking up with some bears. Baxter had a whole backstory, nigga.
Oh shit.
Oh, man.
But oh yeah. Yesterday, Doc. I mean, not yesterday. What was this? Tuesday. I was on my way to get some falafels over rice.
Okay, that sounds delicious.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm on my way. I'm heading down Raymond getting ready to turn on South Keystone. I see this car coming out from the motherfucking, going north, and just starts swinging towards me.
Oh shit!
I'm like, shit, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I go ahead and stop. There's a median there. This motherfucker wings it back to the other side of the median. You know what I'm saying? To his side of the street, followed by 2 cop cars, and then about 3 more. Right?
I think it was taking him on the race.
Oh, that.
Making a dash.
So I'm still at the light waiting for it because I done missed that cycle now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
Yeah. So my arrow comes up with something that's like, don't move. I'm like, why not? I hear woof. He comes through. He done
spun around.
He just spent the block with the cops. And ran through the red light on Keystone going north. And they started chasing him. Well, I found out why.
Okay.
It says man tossed drugs, gun, money, and from car during high-speed chase that started out in Greenwood.
Jesus. My man was riding.
Yeah, his name is, he took the police on a 30-minute high-speed chase across the southeast side. Ronald Charles, he's 35. He's arrested on charges of possession of methamphetamine.
Goddamn.
A level 4 felony possession of a handgun without a license. Level 5 felony resisting law enforcement, obstruction of justice, and possession of cocaine or narcotics.
Goddamn, Ronald.
All level 6 felonies. He was also arrested on misdemeanor charge of possession of controlled substance, possession of paraphernalia, reckless driving, operating a motor vehicle without ever obtaining a license.
Goddamn.
He says it all started about 7:30. He was in a 2005 Lincoln, and you know what I'm saying.
Getting it on their ass in the Lincoln.
Well, what happened was
Stinking Lincoln.
the license plate was registered to a 1988 Chevy GMC.
So he ain't never switched the plates over. He just riding.
He just riding. You know what I'm saying?
When niggas do shit like that, boy, I don't even be feeling sorry for him.
So he fled. You know what I'm saying? They got his turn-by-turn shit on here. He started from Shelby. He went up Southport Road, Epler. You know what I'm saying? But then when he finally came through where I was at, that's why I said he spent the block on him, came back north, went up to Washington Street, and that's where his car broke down. Like, it just overheated and just said, fuck it.
Goddamn, Ronald.
Yeah, they said he tossed all that shit out the window. Gun, money, all that, man.
See, and that go back to what I was just saying about knowing the laws. Nigga, if you out here riding like that, bro, why don't you have your plates right?
Right.
Like, I remember when, I ain't have license for years. Like 12 years. I just got my license back like a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years now.
I remember that. Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, bro, my cars was always in, like, my mama name or
somebody else.
Yeah, so you can't, I don't need you to see my name when you run these plates, nigga. My shit ain't right.
Right.
But these plates is gonna match this car.
Yeah. That's the first thing it need to be.
Come on, man.
You know what I mean? It can't be no disconnects. And maybe he just bought the car.
But even so,
and this never switched him up or was on his way to. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? He could have did it that week, but why still run?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because he probably ain't no else. He said he ain't no else. See, cause the only way that cause when you buy a car, you got 30 days to switch your tags over. But when they pull you over, you gotta be legit.
Yep.
And you gotta have like your bill of sale and shit or the title or whatever. And you got 30 days on there to switch your shit over. It acts like a temporary plate.
Right.
But the thing about that is, they're going to pull you over to find that out.
Yeah.
Because if they get behind your 2005 Lincoln and it goes to an 84 GMC, yeah, boo.
Automatically. What's going on, sir? How you doing?
I remember I had a Bonneville, nigga. I never switched over. I had a silver Bonneville. I wrecked it and got a gray Bonneville. I just left my fucking tags and the silver one on there, nigga, for like 3 years. When I sold the gray one, nigga, it was like, oh, we don't even need to sign the title. I was like, nah, it's the title still like, nigga, never played it that song, bitch, nigga. Hey, we talking about high speeds and that type of shit, bro. I got a story for you, a personal one. My nigga, Darius, he from the neighborhood. Mm. This nigga had one of the little, it was a Toyota Tercel.
Yeah, you're talking about.
Little bitty motherfucker.
But it had 4 doors, right?
4-door boy.
Yeah.
Bro, this nigga took the police on a high speed that lasted every bit of 45 minutes. And he never left Post Road. He stayed between 38th, 46, Midhofer, and Post. And he just took them on the most elaborate through the neighborhood. He rode past me 4 or 5 times. I'm standing outside just watching this nigga. And the nigga was doing crazy shit. The car so small, nigga was doing crazy shit like hitting U-turns in the middle of like neighborhood streets. Yeah. And just turning around real quick and the nigga pulled into the gas station, bro. All this shit was on the news because motherfuckers had video camera footage.
I seen this.
When he pulled into the middle of the intersection, started doing push-ups.
No, I didn't see that.
Bro, the nigga's taking him on the high speed. The nigga stops in the middle of the intersection on 38th and Midhofer. Right there by John Marshall. Hops out his car, nigga starts doing push-ups, nigga, in the middle of the intersection. Hop back in that shit and took off. Another 20 minutes, nigga. This nigga pulled up in the gas station and talked to a nigga. Nah, bro, they tripping. They just, Hey, they finally caught this nigga, right? So he in there for a little while. He eventually gets out of like house arrest. So I see him. I'm like, bro, what the fuck was that? This nigga like, oh, no, I don't really want to talk about it. Nigga, no. We talking about it, my nigga. I watched you do that goofy shit. We talking about it.
That's crazy. I probably seen the video of it.
Yeah, because the video was all over Facebook. And a video made on the news. The nigga got out the car, bro, and started doing fucking push-ups. Ah, shit.
That's fucked up.
You know what else is fucked up but hilarious? Mike Tyson got ear-shaped edibles.
I just caught that.
Hey.
Wow.
Mike Tyson, you know he got the Tyson Farms. He got the weed ranch.
Yeah.
Nigga, he got weed-shaped edible, ear-shaped edibles.
That's fucking crazy.
I said, this nigga's a fool. I love it. This nigga's a fool.
He gonna make his money any way he can. Shit. He's a genius, man.
Hey, man. He's
a genius.
Shaped edibles, bro. I said, this is classic, my nigga.
He's a celebrity and everything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, he's that guy.
Because a lot of them boxers, they just kind of fall off. Or they try to do a little side shit like George Foreman.
Well, you know them. Well, you know George Foreman is rich as fuck for that
He is rich as fuck. He is, but I'm just saying, like...
But you know, outside of... We've had some very popular boxers.
Yeah.
But outside of Muhammad Ali, no one else, and maybe Floyd, in our day and age, no one else has reached the height of like international superstardom like Mike Tyson and Ali.
Right.
And Mike Tyson even more. Because Ali, he's the greatest. We all know that. He was internationally known, But a lot of them opportunities weren't there for him. No. That Mike got. Mike had cartoons. Yeah. Mike had video games. Mike had
Mike got weed.
But I mean, I'm just even before.
Oh yeah.
Even before the reemergence of Michael. I'm talking about like when he was hot, when he was like.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah. Mike Tyson punch out.
Yeah. I got that. Bro, Mike Tyson was that nigga. Bro, Mike Tyson is like famous.
Yeah.
Like Michael Jackson type famous.
Exactly.
Yeah, like beyond normal stardom.
They was like, it's the 3 Mikes. It's Jackson, Jordan, Tyson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For real. Because like even Floyd's probably the most famous boxer we have right now. True. He's nowhere near in comparison as famous as Mike Tyson was.
No, not even as relevant.
That's what in the sport of boxing he is, because he has boxers that are champions and da-da-da. But I'm just talking about pure just fame.
Right.
This nigga Tyson was a different type of guy, man. I remember I was watching a thing where he was talking about. Have you ever seen Mike Tyson's one man show that he did? I think it was on HBO. Mike Tyson's got a one man show that he did on Broadway for years.
It was kind of like comedy.
It was like a whole
about his life and shit.
It was just him on stage.
Yeah, but he was actually he was being funny about the shit. And
yeah,
shit. Yeah. I'm talking about.
Shit's great.
Yeah, I seen.
But they was talking about they was talking to Mike, and he was talking about like being broke and trying to figure shit out, and like somebody was like, bro, there's no reason you should be broke. And he was like, well, what do you mean? Like, I'm not fighting, I'm not doing this, I got this drug habit. He said, you're Mike Tyson. And dude was like, Mike Tyson was like, yeah, well, what does that mean? He was like, bro, call somewhere and tell them you're Mike Tyson and you want them to pay you to come there. He said, they're going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, and that's when I figured out, Mike was like, that's when I figured out that I was more famous than the boxing.
Right. Yeah.
I don't need to be boxing to be famous. Like, I could just go do some shit. I'm Mike fucking Tyson.
See, you write a comic book and have a sitting.
Bruh, have you ever watched the Mike Tyson show? It's kind of like Scooby-Doo.
Oh, Mike Tyson Mystery?
Yes.
Nigga, that shit's hilarious.
Nigga.
Him and Norm Macdonald. And I can't remember who Marquise is and Hung.
Nigga,
Young He.
That shit is beyond funny, bro.
Yeah, and then he lets them, like, damn near do their own talking and shit, too.
Mm-hmm. And then have you ever watched his podcast, Mike Tyson's podcast?
No, I haven't seen his per se. I seen clips of it.
It's fire.
That the one that Boosie was on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I seen clips of it. I never actually sat down and watched the whole thing.
He just started his new season of it. Mm-hmm. Hot Boxing with Tyson.
Okay.
Forgot who the fuck was on there, but it was great. It was a great ass interview.
Cool beans.
Damn it, I can't remember. It was a good one. I watched it. I was entertained by it, but but his podcast is hard. He most iconic shit in the world on Hangover. Nigga, like Mike Tyson is that guy, man.
The dude got the tattoo.
Yeah, but I'm glad my nigga got but the ear edibles, nigga, is hilarious.
That's cool though.
That's hilarious.
I like that.
You got a supplement line out now that's supposed to be really good.
Oh,
cause like Mike was saying, Mike was like, nigga, I'm not really pressed for no money. I'm not endorsing shit unless it
has to be worth it.
Yeah.
Shit, I can see that.
And from what I understand, he's not like endorsing it like it's his line. Like they've been working hard on.
I wouldn't be surprised if he jumped into racing and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Been sponsoring races.
Hey man, I'm glad to see black folks getting into it.
Hell yeah.
Cause who else got one? Cause I know Jordan got the team with Bubba Wallace as a driver. Mm-hmm. We just talked about somebody else getting into that space. Fuck, I can't remember.
Somebody from the South.
Yeah.
It ain't Master P and Baby D on this side. I can't remember.
Was it Rapper? Was it J Prince? I don't remember.
I can't remember. I'm gonna have to go back a couple pages.
Hey, it's all good, bro. No motherfucking worries. No.
Check this shit out, bro. A man sends his date home in an Uber because he didn't like her outfit.
Well, shit.
She went on, I didn't really do the article on this one, but she went on to say they already had an argument about what she was wearing before they left. And she said that when they got there, he kept pursuing it. And she was like, look, this is what I'm wearing, or that's it. And he said, no. She said, I can go home. He said, well, call Uber.
Take your ass home.
But she, everybody's supposed to side with her about this shit. I'm just like, if you seen the red flags early, why would you keep marching in?
For real.
You know what I'm saying? He already sent out the archers, and you went past them.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So he had to come like that, the messenger in 300. You know what I'm saying? He had to kick you down the hole for you to understand.
Saying that's my thing. Like you said, everybody side with her. But shit, you saw what he was on.
Right.
I'm not really the nigga that'll tell a motherfucker what to wear. But like even if it was because it's their body and this and the third.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't tell like my lady what to wear, but if it was crazy, I would tell her I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah.
Would you dress like that?
Yeah.
You don't have to change shit.
Because if I'm gonna go, I'm telling you to change, and we both shouldn't be able to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I really want to be with you.
I'm not going nowhere with you dressed like that. And that means I'm not telling you what to wear. Because you can get in your shit and leave and go do whatever you want to dressed like that.
Hell yeah.
I'm not going nowhere with you dressed like that. We're not going on this date. Hey, but if he was like, man, we was just talking about, man, you don't know what sets certain people off.
Exactly. But they had a prelude to it, though.
That's what I'm saying. She kind of already knew she was just going against the grain.
Yeah, thought she was going to get away with it.
Yeah.
Entitled for a little bit.
And he,
Karen got Karen.
He sent her ass home. Call that motherfucking Uber.
Hell yeah.
Call that motherfucking Uber. You see, Tom Brady decided to bring his ass back out of retirement.
Yeah, they trying to say something along the lines of they trying to look into it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he's planning on coming back.
What they gonna look into?
I don't fucking know. I just seen something on the little articles when I was going through them yesterday, and I was just like, fuck it.
Yeah, that man.
I want to go against the grain like that, whatever.
I say if that man decided to retire or unretire in the blink of a goddamn eye, that's his fucking business.
It ain't like the new season started up already. You know, they made draft picks and all that.
And as long as that team wants to continue to pay him,
why not?
Yeah.
They already got y'all Super Bowl. Why not?
Yeah.
Come on back.
Now, I'll tell you who I would be shitty. I'll tell you who deserves to be shitty.
Who, Colin Kaepernick?
No, him too, but no. 2 days before Tom Brady announced he wasn't going to retire, he was going to come back, Tom Brady's last NFL touchdown ball sold at auction for like $550,000.
Okay. So now what? Now he's coming back.
It's no longer his last touchdown ball.
Right.
It's just another game ball.
So somebody just bought it, a ball. Is it signed at least?
I don't know.
If it's signed,
it'll still be worth
that's
something.
what I'm saying. It will, but
it'll
it's going to
never be worth
what the last ball would be.
And that shit just sold it. I'd have to DM Tom, hey man, I'm glad you decided to come on back. Because I now sell you this ball back for $555,000.
Like what was it that kid got?
That was his 1,000th or whatever winning touchdown ball or some shit. Yeah.
Yeah, the dude threw in the stands. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Because he gave him some posters, signed posters.
Posters, jerseys, a helmet, like season tickets.
Yeah, he gave him some shit.
It was like some Bitcoin shit he gave him or some shit like that. He gave him some shit.
That's what's up.
He gave him some shit. But nigga, that man bought that motherfucking ball because it was
$500,000.
Because it was the last touchdown ball of the greatest quarterback, air quotes, that has ever played the game.
He's got the plaque and everything. It's probably
in the case. It's the last. It's the last goddamn ball, and now it's no longer the last ball. As soon as that nigga throws his first touchdown, that motherfucking ball is null and void. It's just a game ball from Tom Brady. And while that's all well and good,
encased and says it was the last ball on it. It has been Mandela affected.
It wasn't even from like a Super Bowl winning season, bro. Like they didn't win the Super Bowl that season.
Oh shit! Nope. Damn.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man.
So Tom got the right to come on back if he want to, because I mean
he gonna have to pay for that man's feelings like Matt Stafford had to pay for that woman's surgery.
Forgot about that. I forgot about that.
Just because he looked and laughed or said, "Oh."
Yeah. She fell off that motherfucking... No, that was the problem. My nigga said, and walked away. And nigga, ain't no damn little distress, bitch.
Y'all independent.
Yeah. Ain't no motherfucking damn little distress, bitch. You heard what I said?
That's hilarious.
You see, Snoop Dogg pulled all the Death Row Masters off all the DSPs, Spotify and Apple and shit like that. The only thing he left it on was Tidal.
Okay.
I guess he pulled them off to retweak them and.
Oh, that's what's up. So you gonna bring them back?
Gonna bring them back, but he just, with him just getting the label and getting the masters, he gotta get the business together.
Right. So he's gonna start from scratch.
Make sure I'm getting paid off this shit.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Bring it back and that do make a lot of sense then.
So he yanked up Daz and posted like they all gone. And I got on Tidal and I could still find everything. And it was like except for Tidal. And I got on Apple and they weren't there.
Okay.
That's why they weren't there.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So he's he retweaking and this shit. That nigga trying to get his business right. So for some reason you're trying to listen to Doggy Style or something like that, man, just hold on. I'll get it back to you. They I should have said this shit on the goddamn somber part at the beginning. They released Young Dolph's autopsy.
Mm-hmm.
They said they shot that man 22 times.
Damn. Hey.
Shot that nigga 22 times. So in the back, chest, arm, chin, neck. Niggas like hand, shoulder, like they was spinning his ass around, man.
That's crazy.
I hope they put them niggas under the jail, man. Rest in peace, Dolph.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, fucking Dolph.
I'm just surprised that nobody else got hit.
I know,
or at least injured. Not that I'm hoping for it.
Yeah, no.
But it's just coincidental that it didn't happen. Yeah.
That it didn't happen. Rest easy, Dolph.
Yeah, rest easy on that.
So I hope they put them niggas under the motherfucking jail. You see the this shit's actually kind of dope, man. You see that the shit they just passed with the weed?
Nah, what's happening?
In New York. Let me find it.
I ain't seen no articles about marijuana or cannabis.
Yeah, cannabis.
For men.
Cannabis for men. Cannabis for men. Basically, let me talk while I find it. Basically, they are, it's coming up for like recreational sales. Like they're gonna have the shit in there, and basically what they're gonna do is allow motherfuckers with weed convictions, like the first bop it at getting in on it.
That's what's up.
Yeah, New Yorkers with marijuana convictions will be offered the first retail licenses.
That's what's up.
New York is set to announce plans for the first marijuana retail sales by the end of 2022, with the first 100 retail licenses being reserved for people with previous marijuana convictions.
So that's dope.
That's what I said.
So you being a pioneer and taking that chance, not knowing that someday it will be legal, it pays off now.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's all you got is that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So according to the New York Times, state officials reportedly intend to reserve the first 100 or more retail licenses to sell marijuana in New York for people who have been convicted of related offenses or their relatives. Governor Kaylee, is expected to announce the policy Thursday as a part of an effort to promote weed-related business ventures to those most impacted by the war on drugs. Yep. Yeah. So.
That's cool.
Good.
When they supposed to do that in either Chicago or the state of Illinois?
Yeah, I believe so. But that's, we've been saying that shit the whole time. Like, all right, y'all making this shit legal, and that's great.
But give it to the motherfuckers that know what they was doing.
Yeah, what about the motherfuckers that have been fucked over? Like even
do they get their fines back too that they had to pay?
I don't know. Like even the silent partner of Rockefeller Records, Biggs. Jay, Dame, and Biggs started Rockefeller.
Okay.
Biggs went to the joint a few years back for transporting marijuana because he was taking it from somewhere where it was legal to somewhere else where it was legal, but he got jammed up in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And now the shit's just legal everywhere. But this nigga went to the penitentiary for the shit. Like you said, some pioneer shit. Yeah. Let me get my license, man. Let me get a few stores going. So
give me something for my efforts. Mm-hmm. I was trying to be a civil citizen.
So shout out to them for doing at least that. It's the least they can do. Shit. It's the least they can fucking do.
Oh, well, shit. We just got done talking about weed. I got an 8-year-old birthday gift surprise.
Uh-oh.
It says a Georgia family was shocked when their 8-year-old daughter opened a birthday present and found a pound of weed inside.
Well, goddamn.
The girl thought she was getting a box of Simply Gloop Squishy Chums, whatever the hell that is.
Okay.
But instead discovered several bags concealing the marijuana at the bottom of the box. The girl's father said it smelled potent, and he immediately contacted the police.
He's a sucker.
After he took some.
He's a sucker. We wouldn't have called nobody. Let me see that box, baby.
Right. He said it did not contain what the box said it contained. My daughter's reaction was, "Dad got scammed. I got a bunch of leaves." Yes. Poor baby.
That poor baby.
He said that a family friend purchased a toy at Found Fortunes, a store that buys items from government auctions and then resells them. Officials said that they do not believe that the employees at the store knew that there were drugs inside the box, and noted that it would be nearly impossible to track down who was responsible for swapping the toys and replacing them with marijuana.
So just some random bud.
Yeah. And then somebody says, whoever done it knew what they were doing. I think they need to be stopped. This shouldn't be happening. No child should open this up as a gift. No child should open this up as a gift, but I do believe somebody was intended to get that, and it just got mixed up.
It got mixed up. Yeah, that wasn't intended to be a child's gift.
No.
Somebody lost their load.
Yeah. And somebody's probably losing a finger over it right now.
Somebody somewhere was expecting some bowls and got a toy.
Exactly.
And then this little girl was expecting a toy and got some bowls.
Exactly.
And now it's a problem for them over there.
She got some leaves.
Yeah.
She was scammed.
Now it's a problem for them over there.
Like I said,
that's a few thousand down the drain.
Yeah.
That's a few thousand down the drain. Man, you remember Ken Griffey Jr.?
Yeah.
The baseball player?
Yep. I think I got one of his baseball pinnacle cards.
Man, do you know, I just always like when I see athletes do this. It makes my day. Do you know he structured his baseball deal so good that he retired. He hasn't played for the Cincinnati Reds since 2008, right?
Yeah.
The team has been paying him $3.59 million a year each year, and they're not going to be done until 2024.
For what? That was in his contract?
That's how he structured his payment. You know, in baseball, you can structure your payment to be.
How much are they paying him a year?
A little over 3.5.
Damn, so if you go broke within the next 2 years, you still got damn near $7 million. So shit, hey, you better live it out.
Yeah.
Shit, $1 million is a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of money, but it's a lot of money.
Nigga ain't played in 15 years, but he's still been getting 3.5 a year. Which, and the funniest part about it is, he's still the 6th highest paid player on the team.
What? He's the 6th.
There's only 5 other motherfuckers on the team getting more than $3.5 million a year.
Hey, somebody told him about it.
He structured the shit out. Man, I can't never remember dude name to save my life, but I know it's a cat, he's a black dude.
Yeah.
And he structured his deal. He was like one of the first baseball players to make like a 100 M's type shit.
Yeah.
And he took like a nice little chunk in the front, and then he structured the shit to pay him like $2 million a year for some. All I know is he's been retired for like 23 years, and he still gets $2 million a year.
That's what's up.
But it's better for the baseball teams and shit. Kind of like to do it that way.
I can see that.
Because instead of me having to give you $50 million right now, nigga, I make 3.5 selling popcorn, nigga. Like, I just give you the popcorn money every year.
Yeah. Yep. Just the popcorn money.
Yeah.
I give you the beer money.
Yeah.
Actually, I give two of y'all the beer money.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That you say it like that.
Yeah.
But I still see it's good for the player too, because you'll never be broke.
Bro.
You'll never be broke. There's no way that you should be broke unless you just going fucking money hounding and just out doing whatever the fuck you want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I'm talking about $3.5 million over the last 15 years.
that's cool. That's a nice investment.
It's 52
I got into
million.
the wrong sport. I should have played baseball.
Not for real. It's 52 million, bro.
You can play baseball until you 55?
Bro, you can play baseball almost forever. They wanted to only like 55. I think there's a cap out. But they're like one of the only sports that still values having like older niggas in the
in the league.
As it's always good to have like vets around. The vets keep the young niggas in check.
Yeah.
You want 2-3 vets on your team.
They keeping the young wild ones in check.
Yeah.
You don't want no what's his name? Wild Thing.
Yeah. Wild Thing.
Vaughn.
Okay.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, they but that was just dope. Then we got another one, man, about the luckiest man in the land, bro. He's a Long Island man who, let me lie about the year. Bam. There's my man.
Okay.
Luckiest nigga going. My man's name is Juan Hernandez.
It sounds familiar.
Alright. Juan Hernandez hit the lottery for $10 million in 2019.
Yeah.
He says he's still trying to spend the $10 million. He won that. He don't even know what to do.
Right.
Well, about 3 days ago, he hit for another $10 million.
Damn.
In the lottery.
That's what's up.
One goddamn it, one out here living, nigga. One out here living, nigga. One done lucked up on 20 M's in the last 2 years.
Juan had a hard life.
Yeah.
Juan got lucky. Something blessed the shit out of that man.
Man, the nigga hit for $10 million in 2019.
Hopefully it's a blessing to him.
Hit for another $10 million.
Shit.
He must just like to play the lottery. Because after you hit for $10 million, like...
Nah, there was a woman that she hit the lottery like 2 or 3 times. And it was for some millions. So, yeah. Like, it's the people out here to just play.
Just have it.
Yeah.
Just part of life. You want to get your tickets. Playing your numbers. God damn.
That's just crazy.
God damn. Okay then, well.
That's always good, man. Motherfuckers hit the lottery.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pass me that karma.
I saw a TikTok that was interesting.
All right.
It was one of them things where it was like, there's a black dude, people, if you ever been on TikTok, like people say stuff and then other people answer it, like separate videos, and you put them together.
Yeah.
And the black dude was like, all right, if you could tell black people anything, what would you tell them?
I think I've seen this one.
And the white dude got on there and was like, and it's some real shit if you think about it. He said, if every black person got life insurance, like real life insurance, thousands and thousands of dollars, he said, very soon, there would be no more police killings and this and the third. He said, because insurance companies don't play about their motherfucking money. He said, and they would hire the best of lawyers and politicians to change up some shit.
Oh, shit, that's real.
When he said it, I was like, nigga.
I've never thought about it. I thought he was going to talk about some generational wealth. That happens too.
Yeah.
Because they'll have to pay out.
They have to pay out when people die.
Yeah.
But could you imagine
if every time a black person is killed that the life insurance policy has to pay? Wow.
After the 8th, 9th, 10th, $50,000, $100,000 payout, they be like, wait a goddamn minute, why is this happening?
That's a real fucking answer.
Listen,
I like that answer.
You know how we be on here talking, like we just be talking,
yeah,
and there's don't really have an answer, and just shit needs to change, and da 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 da. Bro, that's a real
legit change. That's dope as hell. I never thought about it like that.
White dude said it. I said, well, I'll be goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could you imagine? Could you imagine the motherfucking...
Because they don't want their money back.
Bro.
They don't want their money back.
They going after somebody. They going after somebody.
And see, this is not in case shit don't happen. This is in case shit happens.
Yeah.
Because we know it's going to happen.
And even down to, like... The gun reform and this and the third and all the miscellaneous killings out here, bro. If them insurance companies was having to cash out every time like a young black man died or a young black woman died,
yeah,
by the hands of, because the only way this shit gets X'd out is by suicide. Motherfuckers ain't really killing themselves like that.
Nah, most of the time it's by accident. Anyway.
We talking about the police killing a nigga on this motherfucker at least every other week or every week.
Yeah.
Could you imagine what them niggas would be sitting in that boardroom like? Can somebody please tell me why we paid out $12 million this month? So, the police keep killing niggas. They got life insurance.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they would hire somebody would be in them goddamn in them Senate meetings and hey man, we gotta do something about this, bro. This ain't. Dude says exactly what he said. He said, man, insurance companies hate having to pay out. He said they would hire the best of lawyers to restructure some shit.
Hey, life insurance is real. That's gonna be the name of this one.
Yeah. I saw that motherfucking thing. I said, nigga, that's a legit.
That's man.
Yeah, it fucked me up. So with that being said, man, that's what niggas need to do. Get that coverage, man.
Life insurance is real.
Make your It is as shitty,
it's the truth.
As shitty as it sounds, make your life worth something.
Hell yeah.
Because we already know in their eyes our life ain't worth shit. But if our life is figuratively, literally
worth something,
worth a dollar amount, the people that have to pay that amount all the time, nigga, they will get up in arms, nigga. And Geico, whoever, be on somebody's ass.
Right. State Farm
will be on somebody's ass, bro. They're not about to be playing with y'all. For real.
That's the truth, though, man.
Nah, for real.
I ain't never think about it like that. That's just opening up all type of doors and thoughts.
Listen, bro, I heard that shit. I was watching it. I'm scrolling through my phone. That shit about 4 days ago. I said, shh. Shit.
It's just the realness of it.
Yeah, I said, it was a white dude who was like, look, I'm not trying to be offensive or anything.
You're telling the truth.
Yeah.
Just telling the truth. The truth is never offensive. It might hurt.
But it ain't
offensive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't be offended by the truth.
Yeah, you know how I mean, motherfucking politicians' funding is backed by State Farm and all this, that, and third, man. And they get to, hey, bro, we got a problem, man. Your whole little unit down there is costing us millions of dollars, killing niggas for no reason.
Either that or they'd be like, I think they figured it out.
Yeah. So wait a goddamn second here. Not for real.
Yeah, I think they figured it out. We paid one house over almost $500,000.
For real. And outside of even that aspect of it, if you out here thugging the way these niggas is thugging, man, get you some life insurance so your family ain't got to goddamn pay for they ain't got to do the fish fry and all this other shit to raise some money to put your ass in the ground. Yeah, nigga.
Bring some money at the balloon release.
Don't buy one of them Gucci belts, my nigga. Get yourself an insurance policy.
That makes sense. You pay that up for a year. It would be like $1,300.
Some shit like that.
You know what I mean? What's that? $100 a month? $125 something a month?
Leave one pair of them stupid ass Balenciaga shoes in the store. Go get you some life insurance.
Yeah, Balenciaga shoes can't pay for the funeral.
Stupid ass shoes. But nah, I mean, like I said, as crazy as that shit sound, nigga, make your life have a monetary value.
Nah, straight up.
Because motherfucker don't give a fuck about you. You know they don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
But if you goddamn it make your shit a dollar amount,
somebody gonna give a fuck.
Somebody gonna give a fuck. Whoever got to pay that shit out,
they gonna come to your aid.
Hey, could you imagine being in one of them boardrooms when? Because you know it's gonna take for them to get hit like 20, 30 times. Close.
Yeah, real close.
Fam.
Yeah.
Motherfucker like, hey man, wait a minute. Hold on. What's happening in Baltimore? Why are we paying out so much money? Why are we paying out so much goddamn money, nigga? All the niggas got life insurance now, man. Like you said, they caught on. I'll be damned.
Fuck, we're gonna have to raise premium.
I'll be damned. Quick, I ain't even gonna go into baby girl name, but you see the little chick is suing the NYPD for $30 million.
$30 million?
Cause they my bad. Cause they
harassed her.
Nah, they put her picture on the wanted posters and plastered them all around the city, but she's not the person they was looking for.
Huh?
What?
How they make that mistake?
I don't know. But they plastered this shit all around, so she sued over $30 million for defamation of character.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah,
she has a good case.
Because she
didn't have to get beat up for it either.
So they took her Instagram, like a sexy Instagram picture, and put it on the fucking.
Do her and the other person have the same name?
I don't know. But even if they do, like,
that's fucked up.
Look at the picture they used, bro.
Oh wow!
Talking about she's wanted for grand larceny.
Really?
Nigga, it's not her. She's not the one that was wanted. She's 31-year-old. She's from Queens, Eva Lopez. So she's suing them for defamation and da. And they literally just made a mistake, nigga. They was looking for somebody else.
That's a costly mistake.
That's a costly mistake. And she has a legit. You didn't put my picture on this. Like she was saying, she was like, "Nigga, I am a model. I'm a this and the third." It's like this has affected jobs. People saw this shit. Motherfuckers was hitting me.
Work with her no more.
Yeah, motherfuckers DMing me like, "Girl, you know you on a flyer all over New York City." Like,
how many people snitched on her?
That's the question.
How much was she worth?
That's the motherfucking question, brother. That's the question.
That's fucked up. But $30 million, though, where you get $30 million? I can see a couple million, but $30 million.
You know, in a lawsuit, you go for the gusto.
Okay.
And then you.
Oh, that must be the max.
Cap out.
That must be the max for defamation.
Because in lawsuits, you sue for the max, then allow litigation.
The settlement.
In the settlement. You shoot high. You know what I'm saying? Like,
try to meet somewhere in the middle.
I'm gonna sue for 30. Lowest I'll take is 8 type shit. So if they come back with a counter offer, like, we'll give you 16. Come on.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, let's go.
Shit, then go find old boy Hernandez. and we go win some lottery together.
man, with all the luck in the world.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you go find that nigga.
Grand larceny, though.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Ain't nobody fucking with her after that.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Like, you can't fuck with the bag. Sorry.
Yeah, you cannot fuck with the bag. You don't get to goddamn do it.
Yeah.
I got one, bro. This is the last one. I thought I was going to make her fecal, but I don't know. A 21-year-old woman stabbed her date, who she met online while they were having sexual relations, in retaliation for the 2020 death of an Iranian military leader killed in an American drone strike, police said.
Wow.
Yeah.
They found the drone operator?
She did.
And killed him.
Listen, bro.
I don't think that's fecal.
That's why I didn't. That's
a super ninja
in
bitch.
my notes it said fecal maybe, and right now I just decided it's not fecal.
That's super ninja bitch.
A 21-year-old woman allegedly stabbed her date inside of a Nevada hotel room in retaliation for the death of an Iranian military leader killed in a U.S. drone strike in 2020, authorities said.
Damn.
Nika Nuwepanin, 21, has been charged with the attempted murder, 2 counts of battery, burglary of a business, and so she posted. He managed to live. She posted $60,000 bail.
Oh yeah, she's gonna post that bail.
Yeah,
She's gonna post that bail. But
the track down the drone pilot.
Yeah,
and then sat on his dick and stabbed him up.
That's the main thing she had. Was the pussy.
She used her weapon.
Yeah.
Her weapon of mass destruction.
And it came. Maybe he came before he got stabbed up.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Was it 22 times? How many times she stabbed him?
No. She just stabbed him a few times.
Oh, okay.
He was, it was a tussle.
Okay.
Yeah, she was 21 years old.
Ah, that's what it was. All right.
Yeah.
But damn.
That's
what we're trying to. That's what old girl trying to do to Quick in Harlem Nights.
Yep.
He found that gun. Oh, this is so cute. This little cute.
Yeah, little cute gun. Yeah, that's exactly what she was trying to do, Quick in Harlem Nights.
Oh man, that's terrible, dog.
Yeah.
But hey, that's ingenious on her and whoever was working with her.
Hey, it's not a game, bro.
Now it's not a game. They finessed the shit out of him. Finessed him. She's in the bed with him. Come on now. How'd she get a sword in the bed? Where the fuck she had that? What type of move was she trying to do to go get that motherfucker and turn around with it?
Oh shit!
Oh, he's missing a pinky.
Yeah, he missed. She poked his ass up a few times.
Jesus. She's going hard in the paint.
Right in the middle of doing the do, man. That's the. Don't stab me while we fucking. God, that's.
Yeah.
That's the only time this here raggedy life is halfway enjoyable, man.
Let me be.
Yeah, wait till I'm done and go to use the bathroom or something. Poke me up then.
Yeah, let me take a shit first.
Yeah, I hope that nigga got his nut off, because if he didn't, boy, I feel sorry for that guy.
He had blue balls and he was cut up. It's a sad day, T-Rexy.
T-Rexy.
Sad day for that guy.
All bad, bro. All bad. I think that's all I got for current.
All right.
Current activity.
Get these Florida mains out the way. Cause I got some.
I got two.
I got two too. I'm gonna go first on this one.
All right.
You got Blake Rain?
No, I don't think so.
He's 27 from Miami Beach, Florida. This motherfucker here. Florida man busted after masturbating inside of a Miami Beach Starbucks. It says Blake Rain was allegedly seen pleasuring himself at Starbucks in Miami Beach, Florida on March 11th. A self-proclaimed homeless male model.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. A self-proclaimed homeless male model was arrested for masturbating in front of people in a Starbucks Miami Beach on Friday.
Oh my God.
He was allegedly was allegedly seen by several witnesses pleasuring himself at the Starbucks on Collins Avenue and 29th Street around 9:30 in the morning.
It's just 9 a.m. Hot coffee and dick beating. Just
morning wood.
See something go right here. Give me a cup of Joe.
It says witness Alyssa DeMaria said she was in the shop when she used her phone to record him. You nasty bitch. She gonna put it on X videos.
You kept that footage.
Yeah. She said, "What are you fucking doing?
My nigga said,
Get the fuck out!
Nothing.
It's disgusting." She yells at him in the video. So Rain, he was wearing a white shirt, underpants, and white socks, clearly unbothered.
Oh man, just kept going.
Does the gross deed in front of an American flag in the coffee shop.
Kept stroking away
while looking around at patrons.
Yeah.
She said he did it for about 10 minutes before officers finally arrived. At the point, Rain took off running.
In his drawers. In his white t-shirt.
He refused to comply with the cops, and they shot him with a dart.
Oh, okay.
A dart firing stun gun, excuse me. Oh, God. That's when he got to yanking again.
After they tased him?
This time,
they got him together.
No, this time he was pulling out the darts.
Oh, okay.
Body, and then he run off again.
I thought he was on some freaky shit. The electricity got him goddamn rolling again and brought him back up. He was already on some freaky shit. I missed some even more freaky shit.
They say they shot Rain again roughly 8 times before he was finally subdued.
This nigga was a super nigga.
They used closed fist distraction blows. They punched the shit out of him.
Yeah.
And kicked him in the
closed fist distraction blows.
Yeah, that was clever, right?
Oh, from now on. Oh, from now on. Hey, you better shut the fuck up talking to me before I give you some closed fist distraction blows. From now forever till the end of time. I will no longer threaten to punch anyone, nigga. With some
closed fist.
You gonna receive. You keep talking. You gonna receive some closed fist.
Goodness.
Oh my God.
And then they kicked him in the lower back area as well.
Oh my God.
They said one officer was injured after he fell during the foot chase. And he just in fucking shoes. They took Rain to Mount medical center. He's charged with lewd and lascivious behavior, disorderly conduct in an establishment, resisting an officer without violence. Guess how much his bond is set at?
$2,000.
Nigga, $700.
Oh shit. Cause they took the rest of it out of his ass with closed fist distraction blows.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was Blake Rain, 27.
Closed
Miami Beach, Florida.
Fist distraction blows. That's it. For the rest of my eternity. I'm gonna be 65 years old threatening my grandchildren.
I'm gonna hit you with these
Put that shit down. Closed fist distraction blows coming your way. Oh my God, forever and ever. Man, I'm shitty. My motherfucking Florida man is a little darker than that.
Alright.
Damn, that was good. I should have went first. This nigga is Keoki Hilo Demich. Okay. 34. He's from I don't even know what fucking part of Florida this fucking creepazoid is from. But he was a handyman who had been known to do work around the neighborhood, and blah blah blah. And this lady, Cynthia Cole, had used him as her handyman for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
My nigga just upped and killed her and then buried her in her septic tank in her backyard.
Damn. In her septic tank?
In her septic tank, bro.
In the doo-doo water.
A body believed to be that of the missing Florida woman was found in the septic tank of her home. Her handyman was charged with murder. Kiaku, worked for Cole, was located by detectives shortly after the body was discovered, arrested and charged with second-degree murder. The motives are still not clear in this case.
Fuck.
You put her in the septic tank, bro.
Well, I mean, if it was stinking, nobody would ever get second guess a septic tank,
Not for real.
Yeah, then you can pour what? They pour that septic tank cleaner shit in there and shit too. So, damn. I mean, what did he told or somebody
Nah, I
found
think
it?
somebody might have saw him. So.
Okay. Because, they sometimes, they motherfuckers, like we just seen dude point out where he hid the motherfuckers and shit.
Now, he ain't come off the information freely like that.
Oh, shit. Damn. That's fucked up. I got Mr. Chris Evans. He's 25 from Fort Pierce, Florida.
Okay.
Says Florida man accused of kidnapping a girl who he had been communicating with her through a virtual headset. According to the news prescriber, it says it is the first kidnapping case involved in an Oculus in the country. Involving an Oculus in the country. The child was reported missing from Roosevelt, Utah on March 8th. Police discovered that she had been communicating with Fort Pierce resident Chris Evans for more than a month via Oculus virtual headset.
Well, at least the track record was there.
Right. And then it says Evan made contact with the girl in Utah and drove her to a truck stop in Cheyenne, which is probably still in Utah. And police found the vehicle through the cell phone location and were consequently able to track Evans and the girl down. Evans was transported to Laramie County Jail and remains in custody on a warrant for kidnapping. The girl is in good health and will be reunited with her family, police said.
I hope the booty bandits get him.
Oh, they gonna get him.
I hope the booty bandits get him, and I hope they have a grand time.
If they don't separate him.
Well, shit, even if they would have to put him in like a...
because, they already know what's gonna happen to him.
But and the weird thing about that is, if they don't... All right, because some of them times, right?
Pardon me.
Some of them times the separation is a populated separation with just other motherfuckers with similar crimes.
Right.
And in other times, it's like a solitary confinement situation because protective custody is usually just solitary confinement.
Okay.
They can't nobody get you if you by yourself.
Right.
But sometimes they have special wings of the jail where child molesters, rapists, and shit all go.
Right.
So that other motherfuckers can't retaliate against them. But the crazy part about that is now it's a room full of degenerate, nasty perv motherfuckers. So they be in there doing the same shit to each other.
Probably so. That's crazy.
Yeah, but in the public population,
they get murked.
They and they gonna do some terrible shit to them.
Hell yeah.
Before the murk.
Or that once they make them roll out.
Yeah. Get your shit. Hit that door, nigga.
That's crazy.
Yeah, my second Florida man is kind of like a Florida group.
Okay.
It's
Florida men.
Yeah, man. It's in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
All right.
Fort Lauderdale police chief fired for alleged minority first practices when hiring and promoting employees.
Oh. Okay.
He's a black man.
Huh. Okay.
And they fired him for wanting to hire other black people.
He wasn't doing it smooth enough. You're supposed to do two, then one.
Yeah.
One, then another one. You know what I mean?
According to CNN, a Florida city has fired its police chief for alleged minority first practice related to hiring and promoting employees. Last week, Fort Lauderdale fired its police chief, Larry Skidarotu,
He's
a black man, who has been the chief for less than a year, following complaints of discriminatory practices. In the report obtained by CNN, it was determined that during his tenure as police chief, he practiced an approach that was unfairly focused on minority candidates during the promotion and hiring process. In one conversation, it was said that he referred to the wall displaying former command staff photos as being too white, and also saying, "I'm going to change that."
Nothing wrong with that.
Bro, they fired this man for doing exactly
what they did,
what the white folks been doing for years and years and years and years. So my Florida man is fuck you to Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
The police is that's, man.
Your first one was it. You should have stopped after that. Nigga beating his dick at 9 a.m. at Starbucks.
By the American flag.
Top tier, nigga. And you said the nigga was in white drawers, a t-shirt, and some flip flops. That nigga came to Starbucks with the intent. He came comfy. He came in dick beating attire, nigga.
And looked you in the eye.
Yeah.
Would you feel raped at that point?
Yeah, absolutely. If you jacking your mackin' and staring me in my eye, you have just assaulted me.
But the bitch recorded it for 10 minutes.
You should be incarcerated. And if she made a 10-minute long video, she's disgusting.
She is disgusting. Talking about don't do that here. What the fuck is
she said, doing? "Oh no, stop, please don't." Oh no.
Oh, that's crazy.
Every time you go, I say stop. Every time you stop, I say go. Oh no. Oh my man. God. That's nasty nigga. No, that's top tier, bro. That's top tier nasty nigga shit. Alright, man, we back with one of my favorite parts of the show, which is the melanated magnificence.
Yes, sir. Give y'all some positivity.
Some positivity. We gotta spring this. Life's about balance.
Yeah.
We gotta sprinkle some positivity in all this confusion, fuckery, and evil.
Debauchery.
I kicked mine off, man, with a Mr. Curtis Jenkins.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Curtis Jenkins is an elementary school bus driver who at some point in time in the year randomly asked every kid on this bus what they wanted for Christmas.
Okay.
Well, he went out and bought all them kids what they wanted.
Oh, shit.
For all of his bus routes. Curtis Jenkins, a driver for Lake Highland Elementary, I don't even know where that's at, asked each kid what he wanted on his bus route for Christmas. With his own money and with the help of a few community members who found out what he was doing. Mm-hmm. Like, he didn't ask for any help. They just kind of figured out what he was doing and chipped in. Like, "Hey, man, you buying the kids?" He bought every single one of those kids at least one of the gifts that they wanted. The total was 70 gifts.
Damn.
The students found out about the gifts when they were picked up at school on December 21st before they went off to Christmas break.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So, Mr. Curtis Jenkins is just a dope individual who gets my
that's cool right
my
there.
melanated mag, man.
There's people like that in the world still. Shit, yeah. That's always good, man.
Ain't it? It's always good to hear some shit like that, man. There's so much evil and lack of caring for others and shit. When you hear somebody do some shit like that, it just feels good.
Yeah. I got a double duo here. I got Mia Wilson and Rico Ozuna Harrison. They are either students or former students, or graduate students, I should say, of the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Both of them are 22. So they created the university, spelled capital Y, capital O, capital U, University Beauty Vending Machine. And so basically what they did is they saw the need for black hair care supplies and beauty supplies and shit like that.
Okay.
And what they were saying is it was like a 45-minute ride somewhere to a city that had that, other than going to Walmart up the street, which really didn't have too much black beauty. You know
they
what
got
I'm
this
saying?
much.
Yeah. And so they ended up creating this vending machine.
Oh, okay.
So it's the University Beauty Vending Machine. It's a beauty supply vending machine settled in the basement of the university's Union Building. It's a common student, where that's basically where all the students hang out.
Like a common area.
Yeah, the vending machine sells hair oils, do-rags, bonnets, hair ties, brushes, and other needed items with prices similar to beauty stores.
Shit that we need for us.
Right.
So they not making too much on top.
Right. Do-rags are $5, while castor oil sells for $10. And Ozuna Harrison showed off the vending machine and his products on the TikTok video in January.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's real dope, man.
You know, supply and demand.
Hell yeah.
You can capitalize.
You see the need.
Yeah, you can capitalize on it. You see, not to get off subject, it was still on subject because there was a melanated maggot for a little while ago. Remember we was talking about them building that the grocery store that them two younger black men are in charge of, the Indy Fresh or Fresh Indy.
Over here, the old
Valley City.
Yeah.
You say they knocked down Valley City the other day?
No, I ain't been past there yet.
Yeah, they started construction. They knocked down the Valley City building last week.
Mm-hmm.
So they about to start the construction on their grocery store.
Cool beans.
That we was talking about.
Shit, they better get some security.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm assuming they're gonna be. They got to know where they at.
Yeah.
Especially with some niggas running it, they got to
have some type of implications.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, shout out to just when I thought about supply and demand, because it's a full-blown food desert.
Hell yeah, you gotta go outsource. You gotta go different damn near cities to get food.
Especially
grocery stores.
Especially since they especially in that area down there since they closed the Kroger in Devonton Plaza.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't shit over there now.
Ain't nothing over there. Nah, well, nope, it's not over there. They gotta go up the street about 2 miles to go to that
the Walmart.
Yeah. I mean that, and then the Myers on Keystone or
got
whatever.
Like some shit on 10th Street and shit like that. But like in that vicinity, if you don't have a car, you hit.
You hit. Yeah, you ain't
shit
walking
with
through
dollar
that
stores.
Shit. Yeah.
And that's trash.
You ain't getting no produce.
No produce. All processed bullshit.
Yeah.
And it's halfway outdated. Was that it for your millennial?
Yeah, that was it for this one.
All right, my second one goes to a Yara Shahidi.
Okay.
She is the star. She's the oldest daughter of the character Zoe Johnson on the sitcom Blackish.
Okay.
And on the spin-off series Grownish.
All right.
With Anthony Anderson and Tracy Ellis Ross. Yeah, she's the oldest daughter.
Okay.
She is now a Harvard graduate.
That's what's up. That's real what's up.
So even through working,
that's law school, right?
Yeah. Well, it's
predominantly law.
Yeah, predominantly. But she has been a consistent working actress since 2009.
Mm-hmm.
She's been Blackish was from 2014 to 2022. Grownish is from 2018 to present. They're still going.
Still going, yeah.
Still filming. She has Her first movie was in '09 called Imagine That. Another one in 2018 called Smallfoot. Time was in 2016. Like she's a working actress.
Yeah.
Who she's 22. She's from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Okay.
And she is now a Harvard graduate.
Shit, that's what's up. Did it say what her degree's in?
Nope.
Okay.
And randomly, through hitting her Wikipedia, she is Nas's little cousin.
Okay.
So,
shout out to that.
Shout out to that. She is Nas's little cousin. You know, your Wikipedia just be having what people are doing, but yeah, I don't know what she got, but.
Shit, that's dope. It's that multitasking shit and having people behind you pushing you.
Yeah.
Not only that, she had the financial backing, but still, just to still want to go on and do something with yourself.
Yeah, she her brother was a child actor. Huh. Well, that's a wormhole. My bad. She got a brother who's a child actor who was in Alex Cross and The First Family and Blackish and Uncle Buck and
Uncle Buck, damn.
Yeah. The one with Mike Epps.
Oh, I ain't seen that one.
That didn't last long.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah. Good thing you didn't.
You stupid.
Shout out to her, man.
Yeah, shout out to that. I got Paris McKenzie. Her headline goes, 16-year-old makes history as youngest black owner of beauty supply store.
Oh.
This young lady is currently juggling a beauty supply store and a salon while tackling her education.
16.
At 16.
She's dope.
Let's see. It says, according to her interviews, her mother opened the salon a few months after giving birth to her. Paris grew up helping around the store.
And took it over.
She said from as early as the age of 10, she'd mastered cleaning the barber tools, wiping down the salon chairs, and shampooing the client's hair. Within a couple of years, her mother asked her to color and install wigs. So this is, and it says, this start at the salon led her to working with clients when she wasn't in school. She knows that she saved all the money she earned because she had no responsibilities to take care of. And since the money would be integral to the next step in her life, it's a good thing that she did.
Mm. You know what I mean? That's how she opened up the spot.
That's how she ended up opening up 2 spots.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the building that it's in, they're downstairs, but it has 2 more floors upstairs. She bought
both of those.
Yeah, she bought one of them. No, she did. She bought both of them. And then it's like one is a beauty salon and the other one's like for hair and shit. So she got makeup and shit too.
Shout out to her. What's her name?
Paris. Where'd it go? Paris McKenzie.
Shout out to Paris McKenzie. She's dope. She's dope.
Yeah, 16.
Okay.
Just like we was talking about the dude last week that his mom gave him for his birthday, the 3 properties.
Mm-hmm.
But she did this herself, so she saved all her money. Because she ain't had no responsibilities.
Yeah. Shout out to that. My next one is Lebron James.
Yeah, the nigga got the best flaming hot ruffles.
What?
Yeah, they got it's the sour cream and cheddar flaming hots.
Is that his shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's hard to find. AD, his shit's sitting on the shelf.
What are they?
Jalapeno lime or some shit like that. And then there's another one, I can't think of this dude's name. But those are barbecue flaming hot. And they're horrible.
Okay.
Trash.
Okay. Well, that's not why he's getting Black Excellence, but okay. He just became the first player in NBA history to have 10,000 or more points, rebounds, and assists in his career.
The first person in history?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, first person in NBA history in all of the 75 years of the NBA.
So nobody can say he's selfish?
No. He has, currently standing, he has 30,000 career points, 10,000 career rebounds, 10,000 career assists.
Damn. That's dope as fuck.
And it's a dope ass video of him signing the ball from the game.
Okay.
Like LeBron, 10K, 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 game ball shit. I don't know what he did with the ball. I don't know if he kept it for his, I know it was Instagram. That motherfucker said 1 of 1.
Wow.
Can never be done again. Because it can't be.
Nah.
It can be repeated.
Yeah, but it can't be redone. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's the first.
Unless somebody scores more than him.
It doesn't matter.
Really?
He's the first
okay.
player to ever. If you did it, you'd be the second.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So shout out to him for. I know he gets a lot of flack, but goddammit.
I mean, that's a good man.
Listen, man.
I don't hate LeBron.
When his career is done, he'll probably get the all around flowers he deserves.
Hell yeah.
But like right now, people still just hate.
They going to, man.
Yeah, but when it's all done, he's not out there playing anymore.
Yeah,
he'll get what he deserves.
He needs to go into movies.
He's making movies. His
What, just that Space Jam, right?
Nah, his they got shows, they got movies, they got man, what the fuck was the name of that goddamn show? Mike Epps actually left LeBron James and them first show to do that Uncle Buck shit, and it didn't last long.
You talking about the podcast?
No. It was a show on Showtime.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They we talked about it one time on here, man. It's him and I think Maverick Carter, his right hand man, the
accountant.
Who? No, the one that's the sports agent and shit. Now.
Okay.
They got a production company called Something Hill. Spring Hill.
Okay.
Spring Hill Company. And they it's him and Maverick Carter, like I thought. They got The Shop, which is the show that's on HBO.
Mm-hmm.
Where they be in the barbershop talking shit.
See, I always thought that was a podcast. I always caught clips of it.
Mm-hmm. No, it's a show, episode by episode. But they did What's My Name, the Muhammad Ali documentary that came out a few years back on HBO.
Okay.
They did that. The Dreamland, the Burning of Black Wall Street.
Oh, that's
documentary on that. They did that. Space Jam. They did that. The new House Party movie that's coming out.
Oh, okay.
They did that. Some shit called Hustle that was on Netflix. I seen that. They did that. They did some shit called Black Ice, Blood Count, The New Kid. Then on television, Survivor's Remorse. That was on Stars.
Okay.
With Camp Calloway. It was a story of a basketball player that got drafted.
Mm-hmm.
And his life story. Mike Epps was his uncle. What's P.M. name for Martin?
Tashina Arnold.
She was his mama. It's really fucking good. It's called Survivor's Remorse. It was on for 3 or 4 seasons. The show The Wall that's on NBC. That's been on since 2016 to right now.
The Wall.
The
game show.
The game show.
Okay.
That's they shit. About. Shut Up and Dribble, the documentary that was on Showtime about. Fuck y'all, we not just...
Right.
They did that.
That lady told them that, yeah.
The Shop, they did that. The $1 Million Mile, it was on CBS, they did that. Self-Made on Netflix. The Playbook on Netflix. The crossover, which is on Disney Plus, they did that. That's all from their company.
That's what's up.
Him and Maverick Carter.
Shit, I ain't know.
Yeah.
A lot of that I don't fuck with. So
yeah, but they in rotation.
That's what's up.
That's one of the reasons why that nigga wanted to play so bad in L.A. Because that's where a lot of his business is at.
Yeah, he did say that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't just to go out there and get no ring.
Nah,
even though he
did. Goddamn bit. It's just easier to conduct fucking business. So yeah, that's so. LeBron James, he gets my.
He got 3 rings with three different teams.
4, but he do got 3 rings with 3 different teams.
Okay.
He got 2 with the Heat,
and 1 with the Cleveland,
one with the Cavs,
and then
1 with the Lakers.
Okay.
Yeah. My last Melanated Man goes to a Miss Jillian Hishaw. She's a black lawyer who became an author. And she is now ranked 28. She's ranked 28th in Black History books ever written.
Oh.
Yeah. She wrote a book. She's a black lawyer. So she already accomplished that.
Right.
She wrote a book called Systemic Land Theft. And it outlines the history of land, wealth, and loss in the black communities. It was ranked one of the top 28 black history books ever written. Yeah. And she's a lawyer who just decided to write land theft. About how, because motherfuckers have some land and the proper paperwork ain't done, motherfuckers come and take it and all. If you it's a show called Queen Sugar, if you've ever seen it.
I've heard of that.
They be going through that type of shit on there because the land been in the family for so long. Motherfuckers, this is our land, but niggas wasn't making deeds and all this. They was doing handshakes and all this other weird shit. And,
right.
Yeah. Systemic land theft. So shout out to Miss Jillian Hishaw for, first of all, becoming a lawyer. Second of all, writing a book. Third of all, becoming one of the ranked 28th in the most important black history books ever written.
That's what's up. Anything before 50.
Yeah.
Anything before 50.
Anything before 50, you in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. I think that's it for my Melanated Minds.
Okay.
And that was time for my actual favorite part of the show. them fecal.
Weekly fecals.
That fecal behavior.
Yeah, I go ahead and kick him off, man. This is Brennan Murphy. He's 20. I believe he's from Louisiana. It says here, Louisiana man allegedly killed girlfriend. No, excuse me. Louisiana man allegedly killed pregnant girlfriend, then threw her 2-year-old son off a bridge to his death.
Jesus Christ.
Louisiana man was arrested after allegedly admitting to shooting and killing his pregnant girlfriend, then throwing her toddler son off a bridge to his death. Brendan Murphy was taken into custody on Monday, charged with 2 counts of first degree for the slayings of Kaylin Johnson, 24, and her 2-year-old son, Caden Johnson. And this is in Baton Rouge.
God damn.
They say that Murphy confessed to killing Kaylin in front of Caden and dumping her body in the woods with the boy still in the car. He then reportedly threw Caden from the bridge while the toddler was still alive and crying.
God damn.
He confessed to shooting and killing Kaylin in the parking lot of his apartment complex on Harrell's Ferry Road. Murphy then allegedly ditched a gun in the same wooded area where Kaylin was found. Kaylin's son was reportedly where'd it go? In the car with because he was in the car with his mother was shot and then buried. Or dumped off. And then after disposing This report states that after disposing of his girlfriend's body and the murder weapon, he drove to the central thruway where he threw Caden off the bridge. And shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So he confessed to all of it.
Nigga, there is a special place in hell for that nigga.
And it says that, he if anybody wants to know, he was not the biological father of Caden. And Caitlin was pregnant with his son. Well, with his daughter.
So he was the new baby daddy.
Mm-hmm. And she was 6 months pregnant.
God damn.
Yeah, horrible.
Nigga, here's a special place in hell for that nigga.
Yeah, he's got to pay.
I hope they get a hold of him. You know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. Pink panties.
Nigga, shit. Alright,
Big juicy.
Here we go. An 83-year-old transgender serial killer was arrested after hiding dismembered body parts.
What? Dismembered?
83-year-old transgender.
83?
Yeah. Well, here we go.
Got strength like that?
An 83-year-old transgender woman named Harvey McQuillan, whatever, has been arrested in connection to a severed torso with missing limbs that was found in an abandoned shopping cart less than a block away from her Brooklyn apartment. The dismembered body parts is said to have belonged to 68-year-old woman named Susan Layden.
Mm-hmm.
Police tied Marcellin to the slang after they reviewed surveillance footages of Layden walking into the infamous serial killer's apartment, where she was never seen alive again. The camera also captured the footage of McKellen disposing various body parts, information that was later confirmed with police warrant. Law enforcement reportedly discovered the human head after executing a search warrant. Upon further review, the police investigation also revealed that McFarland kept the electric saw that she allegedly used to sever the victim's body parts in her apartment as well. While the NYPD has yet to recover all of the victim's remains, they did find Layden's missing legs a few days into the investigation, and the case is still open.
Damn.
Marcellin previously served over 50 years in state prison for two separate incidents in which she murdered two ex-girlfriends. The 83-year-old served a 20-year sentence after killing an ex-girlfriend who wanted to leave her in 1963. After being released in 1984, she fatally stabbed another girlfriend less than a year after she was released and was convicted of first-degree manslaughter. According to the records, she was released from the upstate correctional facility in 2019, and now she's going back again for murdering. As of now, she's being held without bail at Rikers Island. Her court date regarding the case is expected to take place March 10th. It's a pretrial at the Brooklyn Supreme Court.
At the age of 83.
Still just a killing, motherfuckers.
Damn.
First time she took a motherfucker out was in 1963.
Right.
Then she killed a nigga in 84. Nigga, don't take her, nigga. She been out 2 years. Nigga, she was out a year before that. Nigga, she gonna kill, nigga.
Damn. That's fucked up. You gotta blame the system on that one. Like letting motherfuckers out and somebody get killed. You should be able to sue the city on that.
Something.
Damn.
Yeah.
Especially the third one out of the second one.
But the third one?
The third one, you know she was up to it.
Bro, that nigga, the second murder nigga was, that's the year I was bored. Nigga.
Right.
That motherfucker served, say that motherfucker served 83, served 50 years of her life in prison, nigga, and every time she get out, she kill a motherfucker.
Damn.
He, though.
Yeah.
She.
So it was a female that transitioned to a male?
No.
No?
It's a man that transitioned to a...
Because it said it had girlfriends, so that's why I was... Hey, I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah.
It's confusing. But what's not confusing
is that motherfucker's a murderer. Full-blown goddamn murderer.
Oh, man. Damn. Shit. Well... Moving on, I got.
Come on, man, deal with it. Your goddamn Florida man was way better than mine, man. Keep it moving, baby.
He's the perverted homelander. My Florida man. He was jacking off in front of the American flag. I got Valerie.
I can't wait on that show to come back.
Yeah, Valerie Rosario. She's 22 of Manhattan, New York.
Okay.
Woman accused of torturing Instagram date on Facebook Live.
What?
Until he was barely breathing for $100K ransom.
What?
Yeah. A 22-year-old woman has appeared in Manhattan's criminal court on attempted murder charges after she allegedly kidnapped her Instagram date for 24 hours and demanded $100K ransom from his family. Says that Tuesday that Valerie Rosario was arrested last month after a man was assaulted at her address in the Bronx. The Bronx. Court documents seen by the New York Post says Rosario, who appeared in court for her arraignment on Thursday, had met her victim on Instagram before they arranged to meet at her apartment on Marble Hill Avenue. Shortly after 1 a.m. arrival at her home, Rosario and her accomplices began to torture him for several hours by taping his mouth, and they placed him in a bathtub, poured flammable substances on him, and burned him with a flame.
Jesus Christ.
He was also struck with a knife around his legs, back, and body, and the suspect demanded a $100,000 ransom from his family for almost 24 hours, including a video call with his brother demanding payment. Police later found the male victim in the back of a van in Queens, along with an accomplice, 24-year-old Javier Vargas, who was sitting in the vehicle with a knife. The victim was meanwhile found barely breathing and unconscious, wrapped in a blanket with tape covering his mouth.
What the fuck?
The victim received treatment at an area hospital in stable condition. And that a third man, 24-year-old Michael Candelario, was also arrested on attempted murder, assault, robbery, and kidnapping charges. The victim was targeted because they wanted to scam him for money after seeing his Instagram account where he flashed his wealth. Mr. Rosario will appear in court again on Tuesday, which is this past Tuesday, and her lawyer told the newspaper that she denies all the allegations that have been leveled against her.
Yeah. Okay, you didn't do it.
Yeah, she's been held in the jail. So
you know the nigga's alive. The nigga you did it to, he's still alive. Like, he's gonna tell who did it.
And she wasn't a cute chick anyway. She's ugly. She looked like the Mona Lisa. You know what I'm saying? If they when they be giving her different faces.
He went with her though. She probably got a nice little body.
Probably so. Probably smelled good. But she brought them stinky gorillas with her.
Yeah, he never got a chance to find out she felt good.
Nope. Like Buddy earlier. Well, he did find out. We just don't know if he...
I don't know if he finished.
Yeah.
I don't know if he climaxed. Alright. My last one, we're going to keep it in New York. Niggas are sick.
Uh-oh.
It's a Yonkers man.
Okay. That's close.
Yeah. His name is Tamil Esco, 42.
Okay. What this brother did.
I watched the video.
Okay.
My man brutally beat a 67-year-old Asian woman for no apparent reason at all.
Unprovoked,
bro. I saw the video. She walked into her building and was pressing the elevator.
Yeah.
Had her little old lady cart with her.
Right.
That she My nigga walked in, yelled out, "You Asian bitch," and punched her. And then when she hit the ground, he commenced to punching her 125 more times.
What? 125
Bro, I watched the video.
more times.
My nigga just stood over her, rocking her shit. Then when he got sick of punching her, he stood up and started stomping her.
Damn.
Yeah. The youngest man has been charged with a hate crime and the brutal beating of 64-year-old Asian American woman who was stomped and punched more than 125 times while being called an Asian bitch. Tamil Esco, 42, was charged with assault and attempted murder in the horrific Friday evening attack. The entire assault was caught on surveillance camera.
Jesus.
Yeah, I watched it.
Oh, woman.
Then my man just turned around and walked back out the building like he didn't just do that.
Like nobody else seen it? Like,
I don't know if he saw the camera. There's nobody else in like.
That's what I mean. Was anybody else in proximity or anything?
Like, look at the. She's curled up in the corner. He's just over her beating the shit out of her.
He's big too.
Yeah, big old nigga.
She had to done something to him prior, because he seemed like he knew her.
You Asian bitch, and just yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
He's really feeble for that one.
Yeah, Tamil Esco.
Just be mad at the old lady, man. Don't beat up the old lady.
Man, he punched and kicked that woman 125 times. Bro, I watched the video.
Shit.
That's some sickening shit to watch. Some sickening shit to watch, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's the fecal for the week.
That's the fecals for the week, bro.
Shit.
I think we covered all the bases, bro. I think it's done.
Yeah, we done. And shit, you know, like we can repeating, like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hit the notification bell, leave some comments, shoot some emails, do something, let us know something. Holla at us.
Appreciate all of y'all.
Appreciate everybody. You know what I'm saying? We slowly but surely growing, but we growing. So, you know what I'm saying? 67 of y'all out there that can get notifications and all that, and we appreciate it. You know what I mean?
By saying, this weather breaking, we will be offering other things besides just sitting on this couch talking crazy.
Oh, but of course.
We'll be moving around and doing some other shit.
You know
Indiana, man. If you don't know where we at, man, you know ain't shit happening in the wintertime.
Ain't shit happening in the wintertime. These Indian summers, they like to go back to snow and ice next week.
Ain't shit happening and all
Just
that.
enjoying it for the time being.
So we gonna move around, do some other shit when when shit break.
Hell yeah.
So
other than that shit, I'm that guy PM.
I'm Big KAS, who is extremely tired. Recording this is all.
Hell yeah. Well, y'all be easy and take care and all that good stuff.
Bow, 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 bow.